Life is like a pendulum, swings. Every day we experience new things. So don't be excited about the good things you experience today because it can go. And don't be so pained when you face difficult times because it will go. Everything that comes will go. Everything you had a reason to have will go because the reasons will always change. That which you had with that reason is the one that will endure. Even true love that was based on all the facts will go. So what do you have to do in that situation? Don't let excitement drive your life. Don't let fear drive your life. Deep in your heart, the deepest side of you is God. Now, I differentiate the heart from the mind. The mind is where the interplay of emotions, interplay of thoughts, what happens on a day-to-day basis affects you. So the mind is inherently unstable, in the flux. So today, if you can feel hot and you feel hot. So if spiritual growth is that you transcend your mind, get down to what I call your heart, which is your spirit. And in that realm of the heart is Christ, the stability. So it's possible that there's somebody that when you see the person, you feel angry. But deep within you, the presence of the person gives you joy. There are some people that you don't like. Deep in your heart, you're not attached to them. But in your mind, because of the circumstances around them, maybe because they have money, they make you comfortable, you like them. So my advice to you this morning, or if you hear me in the evening, that don't follow your mind. Follow your heart. Let your heart guide you. And your heart is right. When you remove what happens now, when you remove what happened yesterday, when you remove your fear about the future, how do you feel about that situation? You can detach yourself from that flux, that feeling you have, that person you strongly like without a reason, that profession you like without a reason, that environment you like without a reason, that atmosphere you like without a reason. That's yours. Because once there's a reason, one day the reason will change. Once there is a factor that draws you to something, that factor will change. And then that means you are living. And once you respond to those immediate changes, oh, today it is hot, tomorrow is cold, and you become hot when it's cold, go down deep. Go deeper. Because the deepest side of you is a seat of your intuition. It's not in your mind. Intuition is not in the mind. Intuition is not reasoned. Once you start reasoning, when you start having a reason why you do what you're doing, then you're already in the realm of the mind. And the Bible says the mind, when the Bible talks about the heart, it's talking about the mind. When the Bible talks about your spirit, it's talking about your heart. I mean, in my terminology, whatever names you give to those two things, they are slightly different. Right deep in your heart, you are God. And in your heart, when you look at it, when you're able to detach yourself from the mind, detach yourself from that situation. Yes, there's pain now. But when you remove the pain, how do you feel about where you are? You remove your pain, how do you feel about that person? In the thoughts, in the normal, when other people look at it, they will say, hey, this, no. It may not be popular, it may not be fashionable. The things that we need may not be fashionable, may not be popular. Because what is popular? Popularity is in the realm of the mind, it's speculative. It's speculative, it's spectacular. Resist from living in the realm of the spectacular. Exit the realm of the spectacular. Get to the realm of lonesomeness, where in your lonesomeness, you are able to see things beyond the flux. That is the life that God wants us to live. Being born again is exiting the mind. Being born again is the Bible says in the book of John, chapter 3, see, is it the wind listeth where it bloweth, but knoweth not. So is a man who is born of the Spirit. So is the woman who is born of the Spirit. When you are born of the Spirit, you have killed self. And killing self is living above the mind. It's not dying. It's not. You say you have to die. When the person says if you want to be, you have to become a child. The child has no mind. The child has a heart. The child has a spirit. The child feels. The child senses things. The child has intuition. The child knows who loves him or her. The child does not think. And that is when you say die. It is what you die to is the mind. This moment, die to your mind. You are more than your mind. You are more than your career. You are more than your educational qualification. You are more than the environment you are living. The circumstance you are living now will change. Even the life you're living, even the life you have, even the breathing you are breathing, it's possible to detach yourself from the breathing. You are more than your life. You know what? Dying in itself does not end you. You need to get to a stage of knowing that dying, that you have died, that you're not breathing again, does not end you. Look beyond that. And once something agrees with that deepest side of you, once you wake up, your intuition says no. Once deepest, then it is no. Stay clear. But once it is in the realm of what people will say, realm of is it fashionable, realm of is it normal, realm of is it my culture, realm of is it, then it is not proper. Amen. Blessed. Thank you.